girls, this is Mrs. Elliott again, and today we are going to be chaining some words together. Remember, chaining is when you take sounds and chain them together or put them together to make a word. I will say the word, then we will stretch out the sounds in the word and put the word together and read it. Ready? You will need a paper and pencil so you can write the words with me. So if you don't have a paper and a pencil yet, pause the video, go get one, and then come back and get ready to work. All of the words today are going to have the short vowel ah sound. So here we have an A or A. We don't need that one today. We have the vowel I or I. We don't need that one today. We have the vowel U or goodbye, and the vowel E or eh, goodbye. The only vowel we're using today is the ah. The first word we're going to make is the word hot. Hot. Like it is so hot outside. Hot. Ah, t. The beginning sound is Now we need ah and a t. Which consonant makes the t sound? If you guessed T, you would be correct. T makes the t sound. Ah, t, hot. Good job. We just made the word hot. Please write down hot on your paper. Now we're going to change only one sound in this word to make a new word. The new word is pot. P, ah, t. Which sound needs to change? If you guessed the beginning sound, you'd be correct. We need to change the h to a p. So I'm going to move the h sound. Which one of these consonants makes the p sound? If you guessed P, you'd be right. P makes the p sound. Lowercase p has a tail that hangs down below the line. So pot, p, ah, t, pot. We just changed hot to pot by changing the first sound. Pot. Please write down pot on your paper. Now we're going to change the word pot to the word cot. Like a cot is a type of bed that you might use when you go camping. It folds up. Cot. K, ah, t. What needs to change? The first sound. So goodbye, p. We need a k. Which one of these consonants makes the k sound? If you guessed C, you would be correct. C makes the k sound. Cot. K, ah, t, cot. Please write down cot on your paper. Now we're going to change the word cot to the word cob. K, ah, b. What needs to change now? We need a b at the end of the word. So let's remove the t and find a b. Uh-oh, these two letters look very similar. Which one is the b? Well, the b has the circle or curved part facing to the right. So the line goes first and then the bump goes next. So b looks like this. Cob. K-a-b. Cob. Like I like to eat corn on the cob. Now we're going to change the word cob to the word cod. So now we need to switch out the b for the d. I know this is the D or D because the line is in the back and the bump goes to the front. Cod. K-a-d. Cod. Please write down cob and cod on your paper. Cod. Now we're going to change the word to the word mod. Mod. M-a-d. Mod. So I need to change the first sound to a m. Which letter makes the sound? Here it is. M makes the sound. M-a-d. Mod. Please write down mod on your paper. Now we're going to write the word pod. 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 P-a-d. Pod. What's the first sound? A P. Here we go. P-a-d. Pod. Please write down the word pod on your paper. Now we're going to change the word to pop. Pop. P-a-p. So we actually need another P. So I'm going to make one. And here is another P. So we can make the word pop. P-a-p. Like popcorn. Pop. Please write the word pop on your paper. Now we're going to change the word pop to the word mop. M-a-p. Mop. I need to change the first sound to a m. Mop. Now I want to change the word mop to the word top. Top. T-a-p. Top. So I need a T again. Now I have the word top. Please make sure and write down the word pop and top and mop on your paper. Now for the last word, we're going to have a challenge. This word actually has 4 sounds. It's the word stop. Stop. So I need to say the sounds really slowly to make sure I get all 4. St-a-p. What's the first sound? Stop. Oh, I hear a s. So I'm going to put a s here. Move these down. Stop. 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 I made the word stop by stretching the sounds slowly and putting them all together. So you can now stop and write the word stop on your paper. Thank you for chaining these words together with me. And then after you're done writing all these words on your paper, you can read them and take a picture of them to send to your teacher. Thanks for working with me. Bye, friends.